Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Pinkerbob. We're going to play some more Pokemon Arceus today, so let's dive right in, shall we? So where we last left off, we just tamed Ursaluna and got him as an assistant Pokemon. And now we've gotten orders to help calm Lilligant, Lady of the Woods. I think that's what they said. I don't remember. So let's head off to our destination, which is back to the Crimson Mirelands. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That girl who sat out earlier must have been eating some of Benny's potato mochi. I could still smell them on her. That reminds me, I've seen Mistress Kalaba riding around on that Ursaluna she serves, digging for treasure in the ground. I wonder if Ursaluna uses his sense of smell to suss out where the treasure might be.
He just gave us a fat hint that we have to use Ursaluna to sniff out a residue. And looks like he's already on the trail, so let's follow his nose. I don't remember this bridge being right here. I wonder, Ursaluna, can you climb up this mountain? Nope. Oh, wait. Almost. Look at that. Come on, you're almost there. I don't think it's gonna work out. Oh well. We'll just have to go around the normal way. That's not annoying, but... No! Ursaluna. Okay. Let's follow our way out of here first. Okay, so we know we need to go over that hill there. A little crag. Oh, Ursaluna's found something else. Found something. Peat block? Iron chunk. That works too, I guess. I'm not going to catch any Pokemon just right now. As you can see, I've only got heavy balls on those. Stink. Oh no. That guy's fast. Wow. Okay. So there's where we need to go. A little path around the hills. Ursaluna's kind of slow though, isn't he? I need something faster. I wish you could smell well. Pretty sure you could. That would defeat the whole purpose of getting an Ursaluna. Okay, we're back to where we need to go. And look! Is that who I think it is? I think so.
Oh, Pinkerbob. How did it all go with Ursaluna? Thanks a bunch, fella. But how'd you find me all the way out here? You tracked me all the way here by the scent of those potato mochi I ate? That Ursaluna sure is something. I know he's descended from one of the Pokemon that were blessed by Almighty Sinnoh, but still, wow. My luck's run out though, as you can most likely tell. I got chased by a Pokemon and sprained my ankle pretty bad as I was running away. It's almost like the world wants to punish me.
Ah, there you are. A resu, right?
Eek! Mr. Kalaba, I didn't...
I owe you an apology. I treated you with disrespect, thinking you were just some whelp from the Diamond Clan. I'm sorry for that. I should have treated you better.
Huh? Wait, but...
It's not your fault that Lilligant became frenzied, nor that my Ursaluna was enraged. You were trying to help them both, weren't you? I didn't even have the courtesy to listen to you. You'd think someone who's lived as long as I have would be more patient.
It's okay. I didn't do a good job explaining myself either. Ursaluna only started acting weird after he got too close to Lilligant and smelled her perfume. She was already frenzied by that point, so I'm sure that's what caused it.
Ah, that explains the strange powder I found on Ursaluna. It must have been powder from Lilligant. But what happened to your leg, dear?
I was gathering ingredients to make bombs, but I fell and sprained my ankle. See, the reason I went to Jubilife was to get help for Ursaluna, and also learn about crafting. But while I was there, I bumped into Professor Laventon, and he told me about the bombs you used to quell Cleavor. So I thought I'd make some for Lilligant using her favorite foods. You Galaxy team know all sorts of things. I'd like to learn even more from you, really.
Well, then we'd better take care of Our Lady and get all this mess resolved first.
Adaman!
What were you thinking? Doing all this yourself? Did you think I couldn't help you? Though, no one would blame you for thinking so. Not much of a leader, am I? I've never even seen Almighty Sinnoh with my own eyes. And I fail to imagine that Lilligant might have become frenzied too. Listen up, Pinkerbob. I'll take the bombs that Arezu made and meet you at the Bravo Arena.
Don't you worry, Arezu. Pinkerbob will calm Lilligant, and that will be that. Things should settle down. Head to Bravo Arena, Pinkerbob. That's where Lilligant's seat lies. Arezu will be taken care of. My dear Babarrel and I will make sure she reaches her lady.
Oh dear, so she didn't poison Ursaluna after all. And oh my god, that tree was bugging me throughout that whole cutscene. So let's take care of that. As I was saying. So it all was just a big misunderstanding. Thank goodness, because that could have been bad. Rezu was just trying to help both parties. So we must head to the Bravo Arena, which is all the way right there. Okay, cool. They marked it for me. We've got quite a ways to go. When I first played this game, I thought you needed a special Pokemon to knock these down. And I've come to learn later on. It's just any Pokemon. They really don't tell you. I got tired, and I just threw a Pokemon at it out of just pure frustration, and it worked. It's... No way. I went in a circle. Okay, this is not where I need to go. Oh, I see. I gotta go around. Here's the path. Who's that right there? Oh, just some random guy. A lot of these I'll just take care of off screen. Same thing with side quest. Unless it's related to the story, that impactful in the story, I won't bother. Mostly because... Oh look, the Diamond Clan village. Oh, pretty neat. Does that mean I can travel here later? I'm sure it'd be nice. Oh cool. I got a little spot. Alright, we're going this way. Nighttime. Ooh, spooky. Very, very spooky. Although all you see is Zubats and Driflooms. Murkrow. The one Pokemon I am looking for, and I'd really like in my team, I think he's over here somewhere. It's Teddy Ursa. Golbat's mouth is huge. And gaping maw. It's terrifying. If I was a betting man, I would say that Adaman is gonna want to fight me as well. No, I'm not gonna fight 3 Pokemon in a row. I'm getting jumped here. So, I'm gonna... If you notice, my Pokemon are all high level. I did some off-screen grinding. Save you the trouble of watching me play just to grind. So, you've come. I take it that means you're ready? Of course. Lady Lilligant, a sight to see, even in her frenzy. Behold her and be grateful.
I hope we didn't keep you waiting. All it took was one of my poultices to get Arasu's legs all patched up.
Kalaba, ma'am, I'm deeply sorry we've had to lean on your help so much. Especially as we're from different clans.
Arasu tried to solve the whole situation herself. I dare say she bit off more than she could chew and caused some trouble, but her heart was in the right place.
Listen, the Lady of the Ridge, Lilligant, is like a dancer, always in motion, always darting about. You'll want to watch her real close and learn how to dodge her moves.
That's right. If you keep on dodging, she might get tired out, and that'll be your opening. That's when you can bring out your own Pokemon and prove your might. Don't let me down. Okay. Okay, we are going to take on the Hisuian Lilligant. I haven't really seen her in any other mainline games besides this one. I might be wrong. I'd like to see her in other games, so I think she was a very cool version of Lilligant. Right now I'm just trying to tire her out. Ow! Alright, what level is she? Level 30, huh? Not too bad. Do I have a bug type move I can use on her? Actually, poison might kick her out pretty good. That didn't work. Let's do a strong style. That should take her out. I was prepared this time. No struggling on my end. Alright, I'm gonna throw all these bags at her. Whoa, what is that? Whoops. Okay. I'm learning your moves. Let's do the green shockwave. Haha! This is real easy. I'm having a lot easier time than Cleavor. Alright, we'll just finish her off just quick. What you gonna do to me? Another energy ball. Tisk tisk. Learn some new moves. Oh, double header. Too bad this is the end for you. I'm just gonna throw the rest of our bombs at her. And that's it. Hey, thank you. You didn't just save Lilligant, you saved Arceus as well. I appreciate it.
First Ursaluna, and now Lilligant. You're amazing, you know that? Being all frenzied didn't suit Lilligant one bit. I'm so happy she's back to her graceful self.
Arceus, you still owe someone an apology.
Huh?
Oh, don't worry about it. A young one like her is bound to get caught up in some trouble from time to time. Remember what's written in the Salacion ruins? All lives touch other lives to create something anew and alive. There's wisdom in those words. I imagine they're the teaching of Almighty Sinnoh itself. Of course, I'd completely forgotten about them until a certain somebody helped me remember.
We owe you one, ma'am.
Don't try to solve everything by yourself, Arceus. You're a warden. Of all people, we should know how to stand in solidarity with others. It's our job to stand side by side with Pokémon, after all.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
Well, I can hardly start yelling at you now after Komado wrapped all that up so nicely. Just one more thing, Arceus. I know you were trying to do what you thought was right. And I approve of that. But from now on, do it without keeping things from me. Agreed? Other than that, no need to change a thing. Except maybe to put in some time training. If anything else happens to Lilligant, I need you ready to protect her like the warden you are.
I understand.
Let's work together from now on to keep the Myrlands safe, Arceus. I'll be sure to inform Erda that both the Diamond Clan and Galaxy Team helped save Ursaluna. You did well, Pinkerbob. All our different groups finally joined hands to work together today. I admit, it was a fun day for me, but now it's about time I be on my way.
Listen, you know me. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, and I worship Almighty Sinnoh, the ruler of time. Time is about change, and we can't live in fear of that. We can only try to help the time that we live in change for the better. Something tells me helping you folks out will help me to do that. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you for everything, Pinkerbob. I think I'll stay and talk to Lilligant for a while. What happened, Lilligant? How'd a kind-hearted Pokemon like you end up all frenzied, huh? Though it's not like I'm perfect. I hid things and lied and couldn't even keep you safe. I'm real sorry about everything.
And just like that, we've saved Lilligant. That's 2 Pokemon down. As you can see here in my stamp collection, I've got a stamp for Cleavor, and I've also got a stamp for Lilligant. There's 3 left. And I've got 6 more marks, no, 6, 7, until I'm complete all stars. So we've got quite a ways to go. So let's go ahead and go talk to Commander Komado.
You're a real wonder. I saw the light disappearing into the space-time rift. Quelled another frenzied Pokemon, have you? We still don't know what's causing the lightning that frenzies these Pokemon. But you just go on rescuing them without even a hint of trepidation. You might even change the entire course of history here in Hisui. And I definitely want to be in the good books of someone like that. Let's stay in touch, friend.
Valo creeps me out. I know he's trying to be nice and friendly, but he seems like the kind of person who has ill intentions. So let's move on.
I see the Pokemon research is coming along nicely. May I record your findings?
Yes.
I see.
Most illuminating. I'll update our Pokedex with this new data. What's this? You quelled Lady Lilligant? Smashing! Let's head back to the village then. The commander will be wanting a report.
Found her by the scent of my mochi, did you? Of course you did. When you have my level of skill, your handiwork can be recognized from a mile away. Remember to be thankful for getting to eat such masterful mochi when you come for dinner later. But first, don't you owe Komado a report? Your meal can wait.
That old man's mochi. I wonder what it tastes like. I feel like it will taste very good. But maybe I can find a recipe online and try it sometime. I'd certainly like to see what all the fuss is about. Every time I come back, there's more people who have requests of me. So much to do, so little time.
So, you successfully calmed Lilligant. Excellent. There may be times when the Galaxy team will be forced to fight against Pokémon. But it is all for the sake of creating a new home for ourselves, free from war and strife. A stranger falls into our world from a rift in space-time. Then frenzies are induced by strange lightning, which likewise falls from that very same rift. But you have no connection to the lightning. Isn't that right? We may need to investigate the rift itself to prove your motives are beyond impugning.
There you go. Piping hot potato mochi, fresh from the stove.
Now this is the life, eh? Enjoying tasty potato mochi with friends, sharing the latest findings from our Pokemon research, and topping it all off with a good night's sleep. Truly, who could ask for anything more?
I don't disagree, yet I keep doing the same thing day after day. Is it really getting us anywhere? With our research or with carving out a life here? Ah, well, here's a flashy new recipe to try, Pinkerbob. It's for an item that should help scatter those gloomy thoughts.
Come now, don't worry yourself so, my girl. As a wise man once said, trust in yourself and you will find your way. Those words are worth taking to heart. As long as we truly believe in ourselves, I'm sure we'll even complete that Pokedex of ours someday.
Morning, sleepyhead. You'll never guess what! I'm going to start working at the hairdresser shop. Now you'll be able to try out my own original hairstyles. Isn't that super exciting? Oh, I'm still gonna be Lilligant's warden and all. I'll be burning the candles at both ends. But I can make it work. Don't you worry. Anyway, come on over to the hairdressers when you can, Pinkerbob. I'll give you a killer hairstyle.
I am pleased that you have found a worthy successor for your establishment, Edith.
Mr. Komado, sir. So, the whole Ursaluna situation...
If you are to work here in Jubilife Village, you are family to us. No matter who you are, or where you're from. Welcome, Arezu. And you, Pinkerbob, you will come with me to Prelude Beach. These people have just arrived here in Hisui. They will live together with us in Jubilife Village. When we of the Galaxy team first arrived in this land, we came ashore on Prelude Beach. It is where everything began. This is where a new life for all of you will begin as well.
We've heard that the Hisui region is inhabited by many powerful and frightening Pokémon.
But we've also heard the Galaxy team knows a great deal about Pokémon and uses their mysterious powers to help Jubilife Village grow.
Indeed, you have both heard correctly. And the reason such tales have reached your ears is largely thanks to Pinkerbob here, one of our Survey Corps recruits. Through the combined efforts of all our team members, led us to continue to develop our village and thrive here in the Hisui region.
We look forward to doing our part, Commander.
The advancement of our understanding of Pokémon, thanks to the Survey Corps, has expanded the areas where we can operate safely. That is what allows us to welcome in newcomers like them. Pinkerbob, you truly do love Pokémon, don't you?
I do.
Pokémon have done grave injury to many of our fellows in the Galaxy team. And yet you still find love for these creatures in your heart. I suppose that is a necessary quality for one in the Survey Corps. Remember this, though. Pokémon are terrifying creatures. It is imperative that we study them and learn all that we can about them, whether we wish to live alongside them or not. And be warned, as the leader of the Galaxy team, I am prepared to make harsh decisions in order to protect Jubilife Village.
Commander, Irida from the Pro Clans arrived.
Good. I believe I know what she's here about. As for you, Pinkerbob, you should see yourself how Jubilife Village is changing thanks to the Survey Corps' efforts. Then you will come to my office.
Whoa. That was quite a bit of exposition. So, we're just going to go straight to his office. I know he wanted us to look around and see what advancements we've made, but it's just a bunch of side quests. Like I said, I'll do that stuff off screen.
I commend you on your successful research of the Pokémon living in the Crimson Mirelands. Your next orders are to begin the survey of the Cobalt Coastlands. I will let you know in advance. There are no Pokémon nobles in the Cobalt Coastlands.
Allow me to explain. We did have a lord in the coastlands until a few years ago. A tragedy took him from us.
Now, we've had reports of people seeing strange, shadowy figures on the island the Lord used to call his home. We've also had word from both the Security Corps and the Supply Corps. It seems some of their members were attacked by a ghost while out gathering materials around Firespit Island.
These are serious concerns, and moreover, my clan just can't tolerate the desecration of our late lord's seat. Normally, I'd entrust this to our warden in the coastlands, but her situation is complicated.
I trust my intentions are clear by now. I hereby order you to investigate these reports.
I'll meet you in the Cobalt Coastlands. I do love it there. It's a beautiful area. Oh, and I know this must be a bewildering situation to be dropped into. I'm sorry, Pinkerbob.
Think nothing of it. Pinkerbob is a talented and hard-working member of the Galaxy team. I'm sure he will sort things out.
Indeed, Pinkerbob quelled the Lord of the Woods. I've seen both his strength and his kindness firsthand.
The next area for you to investigate will be the Cobalt Coastlands. It is farther afield than the Crimson Mirelands, much farther, and the path is long and trying. With your current rank, you should be capable of braving the Cobalt Coastlands. You know your mission. Investigate Firespit Island.
Well now, we have our mission to do, but we're going to call it a day. Thank you once again for joining me on my adventure through the Hisui region. I hope to see you again in the next video. Stay tuned, because I'm going to have these out every week. Have a good day, goodbye, and I love you.